Hey everyone, welcome to this month's first Thursday of the month. That means we're running all guns blazing. It's August 1st here, and my name is Amadeus46 Art. With me on commentary this week. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? It's Lazy here, and we already have all of the players in here. We got Anga. Unfortunately, neutral goes away, consisting of Kavistir and Cal off commentary. Seems like Team Canada up in here. And then on the other side, we got Rook Lamont defenders.
Yep, so this is all guns blazing, our 2v2 bracket. It's Xrd style. So quick before we get into it, we'll just run over how that works in case anyone is playing doesn't know how that works. So you basically have a team 1 and team 2, and each one of them has 2 players. You'll have your A player fight your B player, and then your B player will fight the other A player, and then if it's still 1-1, then whoever won that match gets to fight each other for the tiebreaker. So just really simple and straightforward. We don't really do team leaders. We don't really do how you have to send this person up first no matter what. So just basically both of you play each other, and if you both people on the team win their match, you don't got to worry about anything. But if it's 1-1, just whoever kind of is still alive gets to fight each other. So with that, we can go ahead and get into it. Yeah, we got 9 teams signing up tonight. So pretty good turnout, all things considered. It's always nice to run these team brackets. I know it's kind of something that we just like doing here, just to, spice things up a bit. People really like team brackets in general, and just getting the chance to change up the style format a little bit here. So looks like Cal's going to be up first. We're still determining if we're going to... Yes, go.
No, they're strategizing. They're strategizing.
Yes, the strategy. Paul Rudd coming up here. Yeah, so... No, Paul Rudd backing out, actually, deciding in the last minute. A little bit of mind games, Faust matchup? No, we're going with the Potemkin matchup.
Man, that's kind of crazy. Already pulling out the mind games, like I bet Cal was already thinking about all of the anti-Faust strategies, and now they have to come up with all the anti-Potemkin strategies. How can they win now? I don't know if it's possible. Like the mix is too strong.
I can definitely see. I feel like Faust versus Leo is definitely a matchup in Leo's favor, but I feel like this is not much better for Leo, because the way you generally want to beat Potemkin is by harassing him, kind of keeping him at arm's length, but Leo is not known for being able to do that.
That is true, but I don't think it's... I mean, he can sort of like harass, but he's got big buttons to harass with. I don't know how well they do against Hammerfall, but yeah.
Good backdash, yeah. I mean, goes for the 6k to be throw invul and wake up. Unfortunately, Potemkin got that 20 frames of invul in his backdash, so very simple backdash pop buster punish there, and get thrown anyway. I like the cross-up attempt. Important to note, because Potemkin's Hammerfall is a charge move, going for cross-ups on him does break that Hammerfall charge, kind of removes it from him. Rainbow Heavy's really been representing that Hammerfall over and over like this. It's paying out dividends for him right now.
And the autocorrect on Hammerfall coming in clutch. Where,
Stun, yeah, uses ICPM to get in there. Potemkin not fast enough to actually get in on the stun. Good mash from Cal, actually, almost got out of it even. With the plus frames into the jabs.
Nice, okay.
RC, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, didn't really have any confirm out of that. Didn't want to play the RPS and just RC just to get something going there. Oh, but the mash on the rebuy, yeah.
I think it looked like Cal was trying to go for a throw themselves, but Rainbow Heavy already mashing. And just got there earlier.
Yeah, always scary when you're in that position of being like, well, my pressure's over and I'm right next to Potemkin right here, so what am I going to do here? So, and Rainbow Heavy definitely ready, like you said, ready in that situation. Next, we're going to have Kavistir versus Paul Rudd here. So no more Leo, no more Potemkin. Instead, we've got Johnny versus Faust here. So maybe Paul a little bit more confident in, send the Faust player out to fight the Johnny player instead of the Potemkin player.
Yeah, that matchup definitely is depression, but this one is definitely a lot more fair.
Ooh, the wake up throw, yeah. Nice. Kavistir aware of Johnny's strong wake up options. Like, Johnny doesn't have any reversal DP or anything, but he's got a really good throw that he gets good reward off of, and like, of course, he's got a great backdash.
Oh, a little too, yeah. Paul Rudd didn't tech in the air, didn't. Forces the burst.
Forces the burst, gets right back in there, and Now you're knocked down and tries to wake up throw, but yeah, that 2H gets Johnny airborne, so you can't actually wake up throw him.
We're in the 5K. Okay, yeah, and Kavister takes the first round. Looking pretty comfortable, looking pretty in control. Paul Rudd, you know, he had some opportunities, but just quite couldn't convert.
Yeah, I mean, bad trade if you're Paul Rudd right now because you did trade into a coin, which means Johnny's now at level 2 here. Always scared to trade against Johnny's coin like that because you'll generally probably come out, even if you come out the good end of that trade, he just gets this reward off of it exactly. So you kind of want to avoid giving Johnny those unearned levels, as it were.
I do like Kavister's routing. He's like Faust Hurtbox is kind of funky when you're doing Johnny combos, and he's doing his best to make sure that he doesn't like randomly die to it. Oh, what is this unblockable setup?
Oh, that's a blockable and a burst bait there. So, and just the TK misfire. Yeah, I mean, level 1 it's slow, but it's still plenty fast enough to open people up. So, the Visitor gonna take that one. I believe that Meek's gonna make that 1-1 now.
Yeah. Alright, so does Kavister know the Potemkin matchup? This is definitely a matchup where like it can feel awkward at first, and then you just realize the power of 5K against a Potemkin.
Yeah, like because like you think about it, like well, Johnny's got big normals that have a lot of recovery, and Potemkin can just hammer ball through them a lot of the time. But like, yeah, exactly.
Like
I was very aware of what to do here, and it's press 5K.
Like, round start 5K, I'm not sure what Potemkin is supposed to do against that, I'm gonna be honest.
Block?
I guess. Do nothing.
Oh, nice heat knuckle. Catches the jump there. Reads it perfectly. And now Kivins are in the corner. This is where Potemkin becomes very powerful. 50 meter, and he's got the corner. It's scary now. Oh, drops the confirm though. Yeah, Johnny's little heavyweight there. That's actually devastating.
Yeah, I don't know if Rainbow Heavy knows how to deal with the 2H spam.
Yeah, unfortunately that wrist bar was cranked to the air. Maybe Kivins recognizing doesn't know how to do the confirm on Potemkin there, because that's the second time where that's dropped out, but aware that, hey, I don't know where this combo, maybe he's not aware how to get the knockdown, so but aware where the combo's going to drop and adjust accordingly, so that's still good awareness. Good mash.
Alright, gets the gold burst and more meter.
More meter, but the Mega Fist forward gets right over it. And now, yeah, just spends that meter immediately on the YYRC. Yeah.
Oh, doesn't go for the OTG coin.
Oh, but the Lats might. Actually, no. Mega Fist is small enough to get over it. Yeah, and Rainbow Heavy spending all the meter to avoid this situation. Misses the.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't mess with your Oki. Don't mess with your Oki.
Well, that was Oki's Emma at the end of the day. Just unfortunately not strong. He was forgot the IB. Went for the air throw. I like the attempt, but unfortunately, yeah, just did not super jump to get up there high enough.
Can Kavister kill?
I think so. OTG? Maybe with an OTG here. No, mistimes the OTG, but the immediate jump to avoid the throw. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. It just kept Potemkin under control the whole time. I'm not sure. Like Rainbow Heavy tried to play, right? But
right. So Unga gonna take that 2-1. Gonna move on to fight against P-Zox and P-Sox, who you kind of guess who's on that team there.
No, I don't know who's on that team.
No, we'll find out later on this bracket.
That's exciting.
So, but up next, we're going to have the team of Okizumis, Chastity, and Heartbreak Daisy fight off against, what is this team name? Birth of a Sea Turtle, Fiery, and Meta Regress. So let me go ahead.
This is the Slayer Jam team.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the team name. I looked at that, I'm like, I know who's on this team already.
That's a classic one. You know, Teresa really is a word sayer. One of the word sayers of all time, for sure.
Listen, okay, so for those not in the know, the original quote was, you have seen a Slayer blocking. I think it is more rare than the birth of a sea turtle. Which, I mean, in so many ways is true.
I mean, my favorite post from Teresa is it makes them come up with symptoms that make them want to touch a lever or button.
How rare are sea turtle birds? I'm not quite sure what the numbers on that are like.
I definitely remember watching a documentary, and they are unique in their we'll
Yeah,
say
they gotta
manufacturing.
make it from the beach to the ocean, right?
Well, they have like their one beach that they were born on that they know just instinctually where it is, and they got to go back there to get mated, lay eggs, give birth, get back to the ocean, and then the eggs got to hatch, and all the little baby sea turtles got to get out to the ocean. So definitely, definitely fascinating. Really, life is amazing in so many ways.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, their opponent, yeah, Okizumi's. So we got I think this is Heartbreak Daisy. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Heartbreak
Daisy.
Daisy versus Meta Regress.
Yeah, Daisy definitely a strong melee player, up and coming. I think they graduated only mints fairly recently here. Rad Bromance, a Slayer player here. So this matchup is even. We'll say it's even because unfortunately, even Milia with her amazing lockdown in Okizeme cannot force Slayer to block on Wake Up. And with her low life bar and heavy risk gain, it's very dangerous for getting caught down in lockdown by Slayer. So we're going to see a lot of movement from Daisy, I'm sure.
Yeah, and one of the hallmarks of Daisy is she knows how to run offense. Consistent knockdowns, consistent Oki setups. And yeah.
Yeah, quick round one there. Yeah, got the knockdown. Both players using their burst here, though. So going into the next round. But you see this just 3 blocked attacks from Rad Bromance, and Daisy already almost has a flashing guard bar there. So very scared for Millie to get caught blocking by Slayer. Good defense here, but the forward dash gets through that.
Uh-oh. Okay, this isn't that bad. Oh no.
Oh, that was a simple.
Meta Regress did not want that. Okay, we're fine though. We're fine.
Oh, goes for the 6K, doesn't get it.
Alright, we're in danger. We're no longer in danger.
Yeah, just BDC, just leave the Okizeme situation. Under pressure comes out too slow. Daisy actually gets the match. Gonna get a knockdown for this. Now the question, if you're Rad Roseman, is okay, yeah, he spends the burst, does not want to spend any more time in that round in the Millie Okizeme. So if you're Daisy, it's like, well, I lost this round, but I got my burst back and took away their burst. So.
I mean, at the same time, Millie doesn't necessarily kill you really fast, right? She's gonna do a lot of hits, I think. Like, Slayer's tanky enough to where I think he will get his burst back by the end of this round.
Yeah, if Romance does not get a chance to play this game at all, he might not get a burst back, but he is able to get back to neutral here.
Yeah, and forces Daisy's burst in, that's a big deal. This is,
I love these forward dashes.
We're in danger, we're in danger.
I love these forward dashes from Romance, just escaping the corner, but unfortunately, yeah, just some combo issues there.
Yeah, didn't get the knockdown, that's a big deal. Now you have to catch her all over again.
Yeah, and there goes the pin. Throws it out, but lands near it, so she's going to be able to pick it up again. No knockdown from this because it's standing hit over 5H. Doesn't spend the meter for it, but backs off to get pinned back. RC this one over too far, yeah.
Okay, got the throw, we still have Oki.
Alright, Romance got their burst back. Where are they going to use it? Badly, unfortunately, and that's going to close it out for Daisy.
Yeah, it all spiraled out of control once Meta Regress missed the knockdown. You have to land those knockdowns, especially against a character like Melia. That's your win condition.
Yeah, just unfortunate, like a couple of combo drops there, like in round 1 and round 3 there. Just could have gone the other way really quickly there. So now we're going to have Chastity versus Fiery, so a little bit of NorCal versus SoCal. Chastity should know this matchup fairly well, however. Definitely a training partner of Coquette, so... But of course, I'm sure these two have fought plenty. And Fiery, of course, coming off a hot streak at Evo, so... Yeah. Good 2S, yep, get the knockdown. Karageki doesn't block it, doesn't go for the PK, lightweight character, so hard to confirm, and just goes for that 5k pressure here.
Ooh, I like the 6P attempt. I'm assuming that beats the air dash.
Yeah, you do the 6P after the HCL YRC there to beat the air dash, but Wake Up Gold Burst to get that meter. Gonna trade taking a note with the card, but there's that 6P, comes out right there, yeah. As we just said, unfortunate, yeah, goes for a little bit harder of a combo, but that can happen when you go for that, when you miss space your fusion. And now you're in a bad space, you're knocked down in the corner, yeah, forced to use the burst.
Yeah, I respect that. Just cut off all the momentum from, you don't want to give her that momentum ever.
Yeah. YRC to get in.
What the hell?
Oh, Karageki, yeah, Karageki unfortunately whiffed, but was already dedicated spending the meter for it, so got the whiff punish.
I've never seen that. Okay, well, the 6P, honestly, Fiery's getting a lot of mileage out of the 6P.
A nice parry out of the stagger, just mashes out a stagger with buttons and goes to the parry to stop the rebuy there.
Again with the 6P. Alright,
Yeah,
card
gonna
up
get those
again.
knockdown here.
Going for Geki. Very standard.
Yeah, goes for the 5k and spends the burst as soon as the meter is spent. Gonna have to block.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Unfortunate when you reach YRC into a projectile like that. If you don't have more meter, you're probably just putting yourself into block stun. And this is scary because like Chastity's a player, you can't let them have a chance. They will just kill you. So optimal combo, wake up burst, yeah, forces the burst, and Chastity's just willing to back off here. Got a life lead here, just escaping, waiting for the whiff. Okizeme goes low there, beats the wake up standing blitz.
Yeah, I do respect the burst from Fiery, but yeah, like Chastity would still manage to take the round, and I don't know if Fiery will get his burst back.
Yeah, you
And
know
then the
character that
60.
you know a character that can do a lot of damage. It's gonna absolutely kill you. A good 2S to check the stroke there. Gonna get the stagger on that, and then you know what? That was a form of mix-up. I think that actually was intentional there.
Okay, I was wondering. I was wondering. I didn't want to call it. You could never tell.
Yeah, there was no jump, so I think it was not. I think it was intentional run up, RC the DP, and use that to cross over. Unfortunately, again, you're giving Chastity a chance. It's gonna get a burst back, but not much.
We're mashing.
Wake
We're
up
not
5P.
blocking.
Yeah,
Not
wake up
blocking.
Magic Parry gets the 5P. Not gonna pay out here. Gonna get a burst back, but where are you gonna use it? Saves, gets out of the safe point of a combo. Now you gotta chase Eno down. Does have the meter advantage. Spends out the meter, but runs to the far side and the stun.
Oh
Unfortunate.
no.
So 2-0 for Chastity and Daisy there.
Unfortunately, you know, at the same time though, you can still consider this a victory for the birth of the sea turtle because there was no blocking at all during this entire
They
game.
didn't. They chose not to block in the slightest.
You know, they at the end, you know, their ideals were proven correct.
Yeah, we saw the wake up 5P mash, which I'm almost certain was a wake up parry and just didn't get it. So
I mean, it is a 3-frame 5P. I wouldn't be surprised if he was just like, you know, I'm pressing it.
there are some times you're fighting, you know, you're like, this isn't real. I don't believe you, and then things can happen. But all right, so up next, we're actually dropping down to loser side of the bracket here, real quick. Just to get one more match, squeeze one more match in here. Naruto versus Sasuke AMV, which is going to be Joy and Trouble here. And we have, yeah, we have the next match up ready too, which is going to be Unga coming back on stream here, it looks like.
Oh, they haven't played. Oh,
Yeah, we're in the loser side of the bracket now, sorry.
Okay. My bracket isn't updated.
Yeah, it just came in, so.
I see.
So we did see Unga earlier. That's going to be Kivisner and Cal, but Naruto versus Sasuke AMV. We've seen them join up plenty all guns blazing before. That's Joy and Treble here. They actually lost their round 1 match against Pesty Menace here, and Pesty Menace is a team currently composed of Crispy Monkey and Pericles. Crispy Monkey, Pericles.
Yeah.
Pericles.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced.
But Crispy Monkey, strong Johnny player that's definitely been like on the up and come up here recently. Definitely strong, starting to get into that level of Johnny of like, you know, where Johnny's players start getting really scary because they're doing Johnny things now. So Crispy Monkey definitely showing up how far they've come with just sending, you know, Joy and Trouble to the loser side of the bracket. All right, looks like we're gonna have. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have Joy facing off against Cal first. Definitely a matchup I think Joy is quite comfortable with here, though, fighting Jigs all the time. So
Right. At the same time, though, you don't really. Jigs is sort of his own unique playstyle, right? I mean, he definitely has a lot of experience from TomTom, and I think Gage also plays.
Gage is Gage, another Leo player.
But yeah, definitely a lot of Leos. Just in general, you know, it's always good to have experience with this character.
Tries to air throw, I think, the follow-up just to get the knockdown from it, but not much damage. But good blitz there, showing that awareness on like what Leo's strings are looking, where the gaps are, to just represent that blitz just early on, showing like, yeah, I know what's happening in this matchup.
Forces the burst early, but ooh, almost got the ball too.
Yeah, it almost looks like Joy right now, just kind of going for things. Yeah, goes for the Joy unblockable there, but Kyle actually ready for an FDing on the wave down. Gonna get the punish for it there. Joy maybe not taking things seriously enough here.
Nice.
Cal's getting plenty of chances to play the game. Unfortunate OTG there, but gets a jump in to confirm. No punish.
Joy is
Overhead?
actually very close to losing.
Yeah, I mean, one big counter hit here, which Leo is easily possible of doing, can end this round. Got the 50 meter for it too. Gonna use the overhead. Blocks the way out, but the counter, no confirm off of it though. Just takes a knockdown from it.
Okay,
But the tech
we're in
trap.
trouble. We're in trouble.
Yeah, I gotta block this out.
Yeah.
Oh,
second
blocks the
mash.
J2K, but
He
goes
gets
back.
used any of that meter. Cal had so much meter.
So much meter.
What an anti-air. Uh-oh.
Oh, I think that was a wake-up flash kick gone wrong, maybe.
Yeah.
Got the S move instead, but works out with the trade. Good tick throw there. I like seeing Leos that do tick throws.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disparage Cal for going for that pretty straightforward. Like, oh yeah, I'll just backdoor dust there. But Joy, a lover of the dive kick into YRC, gets the punish, and there's the Shiken move.
All right,
Goes
backwards
for the
hit. Nice. Get the knockdown.
Nice. Yep, just takes the knockdown, the 5D. Oh, Leo's strange, maybe a strange hurtbox interaction there on Leo. Too far for the red Shiken to hit, but the crossed up ball gonna take it for Joy.
It looked a little bit shaky, but yeah, Joy got the download, I guess, after the first round. And then we're gonna have Trouble versus Kavister.
Yep.
So-
So
This is definitely a matchup that people used to say like, oh, this is actually one of the rare even matchups for Johnny. I'm still not sure how true that is, but having Beak Driver is definitely better than not having Beak Driver, I'm sure.
I would agree. Like, just having Beak Driver, you have Elk Hunt, which can help go underneath coin at ranges. But it's definitely, it's hard for me to believe this matchup is relatively even with how strong Johnny is. You know?
Yeah. I like the patience from Kavister, just trying to like stay out of range of Beak Driver, right? He's just mostly trying to chill.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing like in just outside that Beak Driver range, and maybe like Johnny can't like run dash break to like really has to commit. So, but if you get sent to whiff that Beak Driver, that's great for you, and he's out of calories.
Alright, gets knocked down. We do have 50 meter on Kavister, but we might not. Oh, okay. Yeah, get level
Trouble.
3.
Yeah, Trouble went for the 5D, a little bit greedy there, tried to end the round off that 5D, but instead just made himself negative. Now Kavister is level 3. These life bars can be pretty even right now. And baits the burst, just hard
Oh,
baits.
but
it,
got close
unfortunately-
slash instead of far slash, no!
Yeah, unfortunately dropped the confirm after baiting the burst and just kind of got into a scramble there. Didn't have the HP to play it out.
Yeah. The forward, you know, that's what happens with Johnny sometimes, you know, like, you don't do the same routes off of close slash that you do with far slash, so... Oh, wow,
Oh,
the reset. Wow.
Yeah, the reset. I mean, early on the round like that, it's very scary to be reset like that because you don't have the meter to FD necessarily.
Right. Nice. Oh, okay.
Oh!
That works.
Yeah, maybe one of the 2D instead, but got 5D. But I mean, hey, we take a 5D hit.
Alright. You can do this. Oh, chose to reset. I like it. I kind of like it. Save the level. Save the level.
Yeah, save the level, keep the corner positioning, and you get the run-up throw anyway, because like you're Johnny, you still have a great run-up throw into that scenario. So but now you're in the corner. Yeah, goes to the super.
Wow, that
Gonna be
whips.
safe on it though. Reset. Yep. Gonna set up an unblockable here, but gets the trade instead.
Bit of a
I like-
scramble, but Kavister clutches it out.
I'm glad that Trouble was aware that like I need to scramble here though, because like blocking's just gonna get me killed, so I have to scramble. It's just
Right.
unfortunate didn't have the confirm.
Oh, that actually landed before the 6P could get active. All right. Okay, no coin. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need it.
Alright, yeah, level 2 on deck here, gonna get the one hit knockdown. Double jump to try to bait a wake up throw, but Trouble doesn't bite on it. Instead, Trouble gets out of this pressure here. Waits to burst, but whips the Mistfinder.
Oh no, misses the dash coin. Oh, okay,
I like
okay.
You know what? It's 50 meter, but it's a knockdown. And just the good old fashioned YYRC to clean up.
Yeah. All right. And we're at 1-1.
So
Just
yeah,
gonna
this is
roll
gonna
up
be Joy versus Kavister here. Now this is a notably, as we talked about with Johnny versus Sin, maybe being even. This is definitely not even. This is one of like Hey Hoon's worst burst matchups here. So
I guess well, still the question is though, like, first of all, how well is Kavista good at fighting Heihyun, and second of all, can he overcome the Joy shenanigans?
that's also true. Joy definitely plays Heihyun in a way of like, have you fought Heihyun before? Do you know how to deal with the knowledge checks? So, and unfortunately getting caught by that 2D. I like the Red Roman cancel pick up that forces the burst and just charges the blitz immediately though.
I kind of like that. Yeah, that's like a decent answer. Like Joy will bait blitz, but you do have to show that you're willing to do it.
And the gold burst tries to catch the mash, but unfortunately, you're trying to catch Johnny mashed, and he kind of doesn't have hurt boxes out there, so that just means no burst for Joy now.
Alright.
Staying outside of throw range, beating the wake up 5H. Looks like both players are just kind of swinging right now, hoping that somebody runs into one of their buttons. Unfortunately, it's Joy runs to the 5K, but no confirm there, just into Shinken instead, and no bait on the burst.
Oh, you have to K-Finer the ball. You have to K-Finer the blue ball. You can't just let him have that for free. Close first round. Close first round for sure.
Yeah, definitely a match that feels like it's just gonna go and whoever gets the first momentum. And right now, that's Joy. Right now, drops a confirm, but it pays out. Gonna be close to stun here because there's been no knockdowns, but too far for the 5D to confirm.
I like him waiting with the Spiner, but
yeah, that's like like you gotta do this eventually. I'm just gonna punish you. Right now, Kivitzer looking strong right now. Goes to the fake Zwite. Instead gets the throw out of it, but loses corner, throws backwards.
Went for the I don't know about going for the air throw reset. Just take the knockdown, right?
Yeah, went for the air throw reset. Gave Joy a chance. Spending their burst on the burst super. It should kill. Yeah, but now you don't have a burster next round still. Like that is kind of
that was very expensive.
Yeah, always scary.
Okay, but we do have level 2 very early.
Yeah, but you also got countered by Shinken. That's going to set up the Okizeme. Tries to air throw a reset. Go too far from it.
And beats the 6P with the YRC.
Block on the low. Going to get spaced out for it. Going to get the punish from the far slash. That level 2 paying off. Oh no! Joy swung into a charging blitz.
Oh. I'm not sure what Kavistri's doing with these blitzes. I think there's like trying I think maybe trying a little too hard to just read what Joy's trying to do.
Yeah, well, Joy doesn't have a burst here, so 2H gonna get blocked. This pressure here though spends the meter, spends the misfinder level, got no resources anymore, just got coins. Gonna give Joy a chance, gets back to the Shinken loops, gonna get a knockdown. Can you block this Okizeme? Just gets hit by the mids here, the overhead spaced out, you got a burst, but you can't burst the Shinken like that.
Ooh, I think, man, if Kavista just had like, he was going for like these air throw resets a lot, and they just weren't really working, right? Like they worked on Trouble, but they weren't working on Joy because Joy was just like changing up the timing just a little bit.
Yep, just delay your tech just a little bit more. Like you gotta know how to knock me down. You gotta prove you can knock me down.
Yeah, like you just
for reset. Yeah.
Johnny's just a character. You just have to know the routes. You just have to know the routes. If you don't know the routes, then it's like you're like playing half of a character, right? That's not like that's not truly what he's capable of, right?
Yeah, definitely very close match between the two of them, though. I would actually, it's a bit of a shame that the team bracket's a 1-1 because I would have actually liked to see a little bit longer set between the two of them. But up next, we're going to be moving on to winners semifinals here. We're going to have P-Zox and P-Sox, which is Crocs and Sox and Bizu, versus Pesty Menace, who I spoke of earlier with Crispy Nunky and Pericles.
I'm pretty sure it's Pericles.
If you're watching the stream, please give pronunciation guide, and we'll figure it out in post.
All right. Well, so Crispy Monkey are a bit of an up-and-comer as of late, and I think Pazu's hatred of this character is well documented at this point. He fucking hates this character so much.
I mean, can anyone really blame him?
Alright. Yep, he's just gonna let this happen. That's fine. Oh, going for unblockables, okay. Right. A bit of a dangerous burst, but you know, now it's zoning time, I guess. Oh, option selects, or maybe that was a read, it's hard to tell. That was so active. What the hell?
Yeah, Johnny has a 10 frame active dead angle attack, so extremely active, extremely hard to deal with. And again, just spend the other brick of meter there just to stop all Venom's pressure.
Yeah, but he has no more coins and no more meter, and that now
Yeah,
now it's a bit of a problem for Johnny
this
if he has
is-
neither.
This is Johnny, but like, you know, like instead of being top 1, like, I don't know, like top 8 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But
not,
you know what?
it's not great.
The quickest way to get more coins is just lose the round. Go to the next
so
round.
True. That's so true.
Now he's got 7 more coins because he's already spent 1. I like these backdashes from Pizu, but unfortunately you can't 6P through the coin. Maybe not that spacing. And look at that damage just from like a little bit of risk with 60% of your life bar gone. You can now guess high-low. Good FD jump. Escapes the corner with it and just goes straight back to being defensive. 6P to stop Crispy from playing.
5P on Wake Up. Oh my god.
Yeah, Crispy paying dividends with this 5K right now. I think almost all these hits have been off of that 5K, just like stuffing Pizu for trying to like play buttons around it.
Right. Yeah, good, very good round, very quick round. Nice, the Fame Traps. Watch it teleport. Okay, he's not gonna do it.
Now this is why it's really important to not give Johnny free levels though, is like, you eat those random Mistfinder hits and it's fine because it's not a knockdown. It doesn't like let Johnny do anything off of it. Just get back to neutral here, so. Crispy's gonna get a burst back after losing about half the
ball.
Unfortunately, yeah, misses the ball. Forces the burst out here though. And yeah, Pizu just backing off here, forcing
ball
Johnny
ruined
in.
it.
Oh, missed the air throw, unfortunate, and tried to press the button, gets anti-aired by 2H, trying to come down on Johnny. Bishop run out, level 0 here, no balls on the field. We're gonna control the space. Ties
no.
the teleport, gets into the Y though.
The triple dash? Yes.
Yeah, this is
The
scary for
knockdown?
Pizu. Like, Pizu was looking great here, but kind of got a little bit, just a little bit impatient and gave Crispy Monkey the chance to run it back.
Ooh.
So game 1, Crispy Monkey, like we mentioned, very strong now.
Yeah. And look at that. He has routes. He has the routing. That's what you need.
So we're gonna have Para versus Crocs here. Now Crocs, of course, coming off of a second place finish. We got a silver medalist at EVO, but I mean, known for winning a multitude of Xrd brackets. So probably one of the strongest. Not going to say probably one of the strongest Xrd players in North America right now. Definitely pushing the boundaries of what Slayer can do with BDC and such as well. So.
Yeah.
I think to quote him last week, his plan is to gap them before they can figure it out.
That's a good game plan. It's a pretty good game plan. Yeah, and already working on a perfect right now. That 5P paying off.
Oh.
A black beat, but we take those. I mean, that's done anyway. Yeah.
Perfects don't discriminate. They don't. You took no damage. That's a perfect. And
the forward dash catches the round start back dash here.
He wants another perfect. He wants 2 perfects. And he might get it.
Yeah, Para not getting a burst back, not able to deal with this stuff.
Dodge
coming back now, but
okay.
tries to go a little bit too slow. There goes the perfect. But the BDC dot through the 6H, that will work too. Closing out.
Count though, it's not a perfect. Like, you know.
Takes the game.
I feel like we were promised something and we didn't get it.
Yeah, so very quick game there from Crocs, just stating like, no, give me Crispy Monkey. I've got to avenge my fallen.
Yeah. And well, will Crispy Monkey be yet another victim of the Crocs and Socks gap? We will see.
All I'm saying is he benefits from first to one more than anyone else.
Oh, the backdash coin though stops Crocs from getting whatever started here. Has the routing down, gonna get a knockdown from this? Yes, gets it. So it's a single hits wide. Not much damage on it for quite a number of coins though. But I mean, you're forcing Slayer into this position where now Slayer has to deal with it.
Get the knockdown. Nice, good delay, perfect.
Yeah. And you see that Crocs is able to BDC out of that Okizeme situation and at least avoid the high-low. Still forced to block, but is able to avoid the high-low that Johnny has after that Y-Wire.
Uh-oh. You're
Chomp.
giving Crocs a chance.
Yeah, it doesn't get to mash out of the stagger in time either, so it gives Crocs a lot of extra damage there. But the 5K mash and just RC to JD to clean out the round.
Yeah, that's a good route too because like it keeps you burst safe as well. And Crispy Monkey, can he pull up the upset?
Definitely looking strong right now. Like Crocs is in the corner, gets caught by the 2D, the air throw reset, Crispy playing very strong right now. Rock's not blocking, just taking hits to the face here and going to get set knockdown again. Set up for the unblockable. Are you able to set up a block? He spends the meter to get through the BDC.
Okay, he has no more burst, but you let him free. Okay.
Yeah.
This is more reasonable for Crispy Monkey now.
Yeah, just BDC to get back to neutral. Crocs with not much HP to play with, then that 5K catches him. Crispy going to upset, bringing it 2-1 to move on to winners finals for his team.
God damn. Okay, okay. I see you, Crispy Monkey. Good stuff. Well done, well done.
Oh, now
Best day ever? Damn.
This is the best day ever. I beat a Slayer player. So up
That's
next,
true.
we're going to have...
It's always good. It always feels good to beat Slayer players.
It really does. Especially like if he's trying to BDC out of things and you're just like, stop.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So up next, we're going to have Okizume's come back. We saw him earlier. That's Chastity and Heartbreak Daisy here. So Ino and Milia, some Okizume queens. Facing off against Team Daigurden. Let's see, who's on this team? I just called them Brendan and Lucky Impling. So we're going to have Brendan, of course, a Dizzy player. So that's another Okizume queen here. But not sure who Lucky Impling plays.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know if I've seen them around ever. Well, hold on. We can just look at what character they're on. So let's go to display members.
Johnny.
On Johnny. Okay, more Johnnies.
I mean, if you're getting into Xrd and you want to have like a good, character, what character should I play? Johnny's a pretty good character to pick. Coming new to Xrd and everything. If you're checking this game out and want to try it.
Yeah.
But facing off against Amelia. Now this matchup is probably considered fairly even just because, wow, that pin hit.
Up? Wait, what?
That happens, you know. Unfortunately, the immediate burst does not pay off. Gets away with it, no burst on deck. The cross-up disc, gonna get a knockdown off of this. Daisy not gonna give Impling another chance to play this game. Oh, the delay 2D.
Ooh, almost had it. Nice. Not a knockdown because of the OTG. Alright, well, Lucky Impling clearly understands that 5k is a good button.
Yeah, Johnny big 5k, a little bit good. Not enough to kill there, drops the confirm. Gives Daisy one more chance, gonna spend it with a TK Bad Moon, get the knockdown off this.
Combo.
Yeah, immediately YRC's recognizes like, uh-oh. YRC's the secret guard.
Guess what game? I like it, I like it.
Yeah, Wake Up Goldberg. Yeah, you're knocked down by a throw, then Wake Up Goldberg.
Nice. Good recovery from Lucky Impling. Yeah, yeah. Like, definitely that's the place where you want to burst, like right when they're about to mix.
Yeah, and I think if you're Daisy right now, it's really important. Like, okay, I got them to use their burst still that round. Like, yes, I lost the round, and I probably should have. I feel like I might should have won it, but I got them to use their burst. Don't tilt. 5k hits the extended hurt box of 6H there.
All right, I'm mixing.
Yeah, I think Daisy may be recognizing that, like, Impling really going for Abare in these situations and just spacing herself out here to punish that Abare. That 2H to punish the falling button here. Overhead. Impling has not blocked many of these 6Ks. Goes for the revive. Yeah, just RC and this. The Lush Shaker is enough to close it out.
I didn't know she was going to be able to kill, but good stuff. Good route. Good route.
Yeah, Milia does have surprisingly effective ways to Guts Crush. Alright, burst is now off the table, like you mentioned. Yeah, you built a lot of burst fighting Milia. Even low crush with the falling Mistfinder.
Nice. Oh, immediate level 3 too. That came so fast.
And this is scary. Ooh, the pin beats the 6P. That's really important for Daisy now, because now you get this knockdown. Unfortunately, misses the micro dash, and now caught in a bad spot. But no knockdown. 2 hits on this Y-hander.
Yeah, but we're still level 2, so we have to be careful. Nice. No punish. No.
No punish. And yeah, that means Mistfinder's now off the table, back to level 1 here. Got to get back these levels back. No knockdown, only 1 coin left, so cannot get to level 3 anymore. And I like this from Daisy. Daisy's just being annoying with her movement here, just waiting for Impling to overextend and waiting to punish there. Gets the knockdown, gets the momentum start here. The wake up blitz though!
Oh, too long!
5H, yeah, held on to that blitz, that scary 5H from Daisy.
We have one coin in the dream, 1 coin in the dream.
1 coin, but the RC, yeah, that's gonna close it out for Daisy. Great play from Daisy there too, especially. Just,
yeah, like you were saying, like Daisy's movement got like Lucky Impling to waste a lot of coins
Mhm.
because they were like, "Oh, you're gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna throw a coin at you. You get the block." And he's like, "No, I'm not."
No, I'm
What are you
gonna
talking
air dash
about?
like 2 more times up here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But speaking of 2 more air dashes, we're gonna have Dizzy from Brendan facing off against Chastity's Eno here. So definitely a matchup that is gonna come down to whoever gets a knockdown first. But I can
Yeah.
definitely see this being a little bit rougher for Dizzy because she kind of lacks the ways to get the good air knockdowns, unlike Eno. But unfortunately, yeah, you can't press a button in that D fish. That's just gonna be an immediate corner situation now for Brendan.
Ooh, that was a risky burst, but it does work out. But immediately gets hit afterwards. You don't want to see this happen.
Yeah, now you're just in the corner again. Brendan might be able to kill off of this.
Nah, we
No,
just want
goes for
that
the good
Oki.
Oki.
Just
Yeah.
wants to yeah. All right. Well, this character also has good Oki, right?
Yeah, I mean this could still easily happen for Chassis. Brendan has a burst, gonna spend the burst. Yeah, stop but the D fish, not the H dive, the cheeky H dive.
Yeah, good stuff from Brendan. Like covering himself. Right. Again with the D fish.
Yeah,
And like,
D-Fish now forcing Chassis to kind of like back off a little bit. Oh, falls into the 4S, doesn't FD, doesn't want to lose the meter, but takes the hit for it. Now you're knocked down in the corner again. You got it burst, goes to the tap, but doesn't get anything out of it.
Chassis needs to run it. No more mistakes. No more mistakes.
Yeah,
Nice.
just, you know, keep knocking Brendan down, keep him up.
Okay, I like it.
Reset with the sterilization method. Gonna get a knockdown on this one.
You have
All
meter.
right, Brendan with meter. What's it gonna be? Gonna block the mix. Does not block the low, but that's not that bad. Could have died. Pretty easy.
I think Chassis does kill here though.
Yes, Chassis definitely kills. Brendan's gonna get a burst back.
Yeah, this set play on set play action. You love to see it.
All right, sends the note into the fish. Has to avoid the fish. Jumps and gets hit in the air. That's really important. Dizzy kind of lacks good ways to get an air knockdown like that. Goes under the explosion with the strokes. Now Chassis gets the momentum. Yeah, immediate burst as soon as it's available. Unfortunately, goes in front of the fish there. Means it's not protecting Dizzy. Now you're put in the corner.
Yeah, Brendan goes for a fish that isn't D-fish for once, but Chassis, they are still throwing projectiles.
Wow, what a JD there. Just very late JD, just raw into it. And
Yeah.
Chassis gonna take it 2-1 over Brendan.
Yeah, good stuff. Chastity coming in clutch. And now has a chance to avenge their teammate. Chastity, you're still playing.
No, that was 2-0.
Wait,
That was 2-0.
it? Wait, did
Yeah.
Daisy win?
Yeah, Daisy won. Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, alright, 2-0, 2-0. Good job, good stuff, good stuff. And the Okizumis will go on to face Pesty Menace in Winners Finals. And I guess we're sort of chilling for a bit.
Yeah, so we should be wrapping up a losers quarterfinal match right now between Daigorin and Naruto versus Sasuke AMV. Since obviously Daigorin was just playing on stream there, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to winners finals now. Pesty Menace versus Okizumes before we'll drop down the losers back there. So
Yeah.
that's going to be Pesty Menace. So that is going to be. This is the problem with teams tournaments is I need a third monitor so I can have like who's on the team names.
I bought a really shitty Dell business monitor from Goodwill just so that I could have a fourth monitor right now.
Yeah, I need to. Julie and I are still in the process of like we moved in like a year ago and like we still got to unpack stuff, like get new furniture, but we're still in that process. So, you know, I know she talks about wanting 4 monitors and everything. And I'm like, well, first you need a desk that's more than 2 feet wide.
I have an L-shaped desk, so I have like infinite space to my right.
Okay, so everyone's joining the lobby real quick here. So now this is, even though it is winners finals, because it's still Liseta, it's still standard what we've been doing the whole time. There's no first to 2s, first to 3s here. It is just what we've been doing all night long. And up first, we're gonna have Crispy versus Daisy coming up here. So more Milia versus Johnny here. I think we saw this matchup earlier. Kind of noted pretty even matchup, but you know Milia can't really afford to get hit. But can anyone afford to get hit by Milia? That's another question. 5K over the pin. Okay, I like this from Monkey right now, just like trying to cover, make sure Daisy can't get the pin back. She finds her way back there, but loses life bar for it. Gets a throw here though, gonna set up the engine of knockdown. The wake up backdash, the disc is still there, can't press 5k into it.
Nice. Got the mic. Got the dash. Right on time. Right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
if you
can't
one
get the
hit,
air
if you
throws
need to go.
though.
Scary burst point there. Yeah, and Daisy just wants her pin back, just giving up all the space. Monkey aware, like, yeah, no, I'm just held back here, so forces Daisy into the secret garden just to do something. Monkey not going to get much beater here, got a very low tension pulse. Close to getting penalty there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pin again, and the air stall off of it. RC to keep pressure going overhead. Should be enough with the Guts Crush. No, doesn't
No.
have the meter to force the Guts Crush route. The cross up, though, gets blocked.
Yeah, good stuff from Daisy. Weathers the storm. And still though, it's it might not look like it. Like it might look like Crispy Monkey's like having struggling to catch Daisy, but at the same time you have to consider the fact that it's hard for Daisy to really approach Crispy Monkey.
Yeah, it's like, I can't, at some point Daisy has to approach and come in, especially if she doesn't have a life lead like this. And when she does, she's risking a lot, so
Yeah.
it's kind of one of those matchups where you gotta worm your way in, and I think if you're Daisy right now, it's just like, Nick, go next. Like, you can try to block your way out, maybe you might make a miracle happen, but...
Ooh, okay, chance.
Under... Big counter hit there, doesn't get the jump cancel the first hit of 6H, maybe wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
But yeah, the
5K.
IB in a 5k, almost have to expect it when you're fighting Johnny players of this caliber, where like, they're gonna RBR 5k so much, you really have to punish them for it. Good throw. Yeah, that is the catch about Milia. Her JH, while strong, is only level 2, so if you IB it, especially when she's high in the air like that, it can be a guaranteed throw punish. Alright, Chassis holding onto her burst here. I mean, very hard to burst against Johnny in general, so probably not a bad idea, but the 2S to the level 3 gonna convert off of it. Again, just these lows catching Daisy out. Maybe Daisy not holding down back.
Okay.
Gets over the Mistrider. Yeah, not much
the dead
damage.
angle. Yeah, the dead angle
Yep.
immediately.
And the dash up throw as Burst finally comes out, does not get baited, but now you have no life bar to play with. You basically have to play a perfect here. Disc YRC doesn't work. Has to block the JS.
Yeah,
And
it's so hard. It's so
Yeah.
hard for her to get in.
Johnny's huge buttons covering out, and you don't have the life bar to play with, so unfortunately...
Johnny's an actual zoner character, I swear. He has zoner normals, bro. Zoner swords.
Got real sword normals, not these Kai Kisuke sword normals.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, we got Pericles back on, fighting against Chastity.
Yeah, so Soul versus Eno, notably, used to be a very bad matchup for Eno because Soul had that very fast 5k, but in Rev 2.1 they finally slowed that down a bit, so it's much closer to even. However, I mean, we didn't really get to see Pericles play earlier, just kind of got run over by Crocs, so it's kind of the first time we've gotten to see them play on stream that much. Oh, the Red Roman cancel came out too late there, didn't RC it fast enough with the counter hit!
Oh, went for Bandit Bringer, went for... okay.
You know what? Sure, Dragon Install, why not? Not in Hellfire, so not gonna get the
Yeah, a lot of plus frames, a lot of
chip damage too, and gets under it. RC the overhead, but runs out. Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, it's not gonna last that much longer though.
Nice adjustment,
Gets the knockdown, full extension off that. Not enough to kill though. Really wanted that OTG to kill. Chastity, you gotta be FD in these special moves, especially Gunflame. All right. Gotta avoid any chip damage here. On the 6P goes the wrong way.
Oh, that sucks. And all right, Dragon Install. Okay, that it worked out.
Mostly worked out. Yeah. As the round starts 6-8, Chassis doesn't have a burst here. There's a lot of damage. Another, that's fun. Yeah,
that might be it. Oh my god!
The teabagging?
Don't lose. You can't lose now. You can't lose this round.
Yeah,
you can't.
Chastity definitely.
Okay.
But another counter. You got your burst back.
Yeah. And yeah, Team Pesty Menace will find themselves on winner side of Grand Finals. I don't know if anyone saw that coming.
Yeah, I mean like I said, we didn't really get to see Pericles play earlier, so like still kind of an X factor there. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, when you don't have any burst and start a round against Soul getting counter hit by 6H, it's probably going
Yeah.
to be a short round. So
Yeah. That was well, I guess we understand what Pericles is all about now,
yeah.
right?
The Soul players really want one thing, and it's the big counter hit, and
Yeah.
determine what button they're going to counter it with you with. So up next, we're gonna have gonna drop down to losers semifinals here. We're gonna have Pzox and Psox. Still waiting on a result from Daigurn versus Naruto versus Sasuke AMP down here, but they should be wrapping up hopefully quickly here. So while we have a little bit of downtime here, we'll just talk about what we're doing for the rest of the month. So as this is the first week of the month, this will be all guns blazing. But this is a month with 5 Thursdays in it. So we will probably plan around having 3 standard TXT brackets with NKO, our beginner bracket, on the 29th of this month. So we will be running Xrd every single Thursday this month. Some upcoming events here. We will be seeing, if you are in the Midwest area, what is it? C3 or Cream City Convergence will be happening on the 24th of this month in Milwaukee. So if you're in the Midwest area, check that out. They will be running an Xrd bracket. I believe it is capped at 24 players. Not sure if they've hit cap or not, but feel free to go check that out. We hope to see you guys there. We'll also be running Xrd at our Ignite locals here in Chicago, in Skokie, Illinois, on the 23rd, the day before as well. So again, if you're in the area, maybe you don't want to make the traffic all the way up to Milwaukee, or maybe you're closer to Milwaukee area, you can pick one or the other to go to. I'll probably be at both. So hopefully, as long as no plans go well, I'll be at both. So any other events going on this week, please feel free to post in chat. If you guys are running any other Xrd events this month, please let us know. We'll always be happy to shout out any Xrd events going on. Coming up soon, coming is Roundhouse. That is going to be, what is it, October 5th, I think? October or September. I don't remember the date off the top of my head. So that's going to be in Chicago. That is one of our largest events here. Just got its first venue upgrade, so we're no longer at Ignite. We're actually in a full hotel banquet hall, so just like the good old smaller majors. So be sure to come out with that one too, because of course that's going to be one of our biggest regional events here. So really looking forward to Roundhouse. That is going to be on October 5th here. So October 4th through 6th here in Chicago. So make sure you check that one out for sure. It looks like, while I was yapping, Daiguren won. So we're going to have Team Daiguren versus Pzox and Psox.
So Team Daiguren, yeah, Brendan and Lucky and playing. Good to see Brendan back. I know I haven't really seen him enter a netplay bracket in a while, and I guess he's here with a friend.
Yeah, so Brendan, pretty strong Dizzy player. You're right, I don't often see them enter brackets, and I think they might have taken a bit of a break from Xrd because I haven't really seen them playing in general. But a strong Dizzy player for sure. Definitely one of the Dizzy players to be aware of.
Alright, we got a bunch of newcomers coming in, one after another. Alright. So, looks like Pizzu will be going up first, as usual, and up against Lucky and Blink Johnny. Alright, Pizzu, show me the extent of your hatred for this character.
Yeah, we did see quite a bit of Pizzu's hatred earlier, so time to, let more of that hatred
I just
out.
know he's like rolling his eyes right now or some shit. I can feel it. The disdain.
There's a character to hate. Johnny's not a bad character to hate. Lucky Umpling, yeah, caught on the back foot in the neutral, but like this is definitely the issue of Venom. If Venom's not getting a knockdown from his hits, he's not really getting much reward off of him. Like gets the IB into the throw though. This is what Venom time means. He's gonna get the knockdown here, and now this is what Pizzu wants.
Good mash, yeah. And this looks like we're gonna go straight into a Dark Angel setup. Or no, we're just gonna have some fun. We're having some fun. This is what Pazoo likes doing a lot, especially in a first one setting like this. He likes doing the little gimmicks, the little knowledge checks, just to make sure you know.
Yeah, I mean, in a first one, it's definitely, especially if somebody you haven't really fought before, don't really have a lot of data on, go ahead and throw out the knowledge checks on them, and just like, you know, if you can squeeze out a win real quick, it's worth it.
Also, he just likes having fun. he likes having a little bit of fun. Alright. Oh, misses the ball, but misses the ball again. And lucky Impling with level 2.
Oh, double counter hit there, but Pizoo going to escape the corner, get the throw here, and again, starts up the Venom time here. I mean, Venom, a character that can have such good corner presence here. Mashes their way out, though. Yeah, maybe Pizoo feeling themselves a little bit too much. But just the run up throw us into the TK overhead. Lucky Impling going to go down on that one.
Alright. And now we're going to have Crocs versus Brendan. No, switch sides, no!
Well.
He messed up. No.
So, notable about this matchup is that it's fairly even because while Slayer does have great BDC and can like kind of get out of a lot of Okizeme, can't really get out of Dizzy Okizeme that easily. So even if you block like the fish in the air, you're still kind of be caught in whatever Dizzy's doing afterwards. But of course, Dizzy with the lowest stun modifier in the game, and Slayer a character that does a lot of damage.
Nice, beats the BDC Mappa. Alright, what about in the corner? Nice, locks him down. Nice,
Oh,
the IB
good
air throw.
yeah. Yeah, Helter Skelter, very, very good move to be able to air throw your way out of.
Yeah.
Kind of stop Slayer.
That's a real punish too, but you don't really see that people do that a lot anymore.
Ooh, I like that. Sense of the fish. I mean, like, we saw this before when Brendan fought Chastity, using the fish just kind of take the space with it so that way Dizzy will be protected. And that 2P, huge range on it.
Crocs? Is it going to go down a round?
Yeah, going to get caught by the overhead. Holds on to the burst of the next round. I respect it because that was pretty burst safe and confirmed there, so.
Alright. Crocs in danger of losing if this is first to one still. Oh wow, D-fish.
Yeah, so that is one thing about the D-fish is it will only eat one hit. If you're able to Gatling off the hit and hit Dizzy, you can get rid of the D-fish pretty easily. You're gonna RC, and that's a lot of damage. This might be enough for the round. Yeah.
Well, there's still that factor of completely blowing Dizzy up.
Yeah, just that's kind of what makes any Slayer matchup 5-5. And yeah, gets the knockdown. So.
Oh, good block.
Yeah, good block. Yeah, like another big counter hit could be the end of the round here. I think Brendan, yeah, just gonna back off here, just trying to make some space. Trying to get that stun down.
Oh man.
Brendan doesn't have a burst back, and the cross of DOT. Were you blocking? No, you weren't.
Oh. Yeah, like Crocs' movement is just like against like the Dizzy summons is really effective because Brendan's like trying to throw out these like walls of active hitboxes. And Crocs is just like, I will briefly evade, but as soon like his timing is like so on point that as soon as the danger is passed, he's in. And Brendan just wasn't really prepared for it.
Yeah, I liked it what Brendan was trying to do, trying to set up the fish and get in there, but you saw Crocs was able to make that adaptation, be like, I know I'm going to hit the fish, I'm just going to have something else after it, to kind of beat out whatever you're doing after it. So we're going to get Chastity and Daisy back to the lobby here for Losers Finals. Thank you, Pizoo and Crocs, knowing to stay in the lobby and we don't have to call you back here. You guys are actually awesome for that.
Now they're just gonna leave after this set, just to spite you.
Okay, well then just lose and it will be fine.
That's so true. That's so true, actually. All right, looks like once again we're making Pazoo go first, and he's gonna face off against Heartbreak Daisy.
Yeah, so Venom versus Amelia, I think we were even talking about this earlier in the TXT Discord, that Pizoo was pretty saying this is pretty much an even matchup. I mean, neither of these characters have really great, like, invincible reversal options, but they have decent Abare options or jump out options.
Right.
Both characters are very able to, like, lock down the other's movement options effectively as well, so. Very defensive play from Pizoo right now. Daisy sniffing it out, just going for the throw, but
I like the air throw
times. Yeah, Venom wakes up very quickly so he can jump out of some of those setups. And the Abare 2D catches Daisy going for the throw that time. Not twice.
Yeah. I do like how Pazu's playing neutral a lot because he knows that Daisy has to come to him. Like he doesn't try too hard to chase her around. Milia players want one thing, and it's to get in and mix you up. So he just has to wait for that.
And I do like that too as well. Like we saw Pizu was not getting any meter because he's not chasing, he's not like moving forward. So instead he spends it on the gold burst, waits for the roll and reacts with the gold burst to get the meter. Unfortunately that means you have no burst now when Daisy gets to do this, and Daisy's gonna take the round.
Yeah. Alright. Some good old first one action. Nice 6B. Yeah, positioned himself perfectly for that one. Yeah. Mythic though.
A lot of chip damage here. Yeah, only have to use some of it. Once he keeps that meter, I mean, if you have the life bar spare, might as well keep the meter. But that's a lot of damage, and the red hail to complete the perfect.
Nice, like the optimal routing. Wow. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but that ties it up really fast. Daisy does have her burst back, and Kazoo will get his back soon.
Yeah, I mean, really a character that generally just kind of 1,000 needles you to death, so you will get that burst back pretty quickly, but unfortunately it's usually not in a great scenario. And mashes a 6P on the pin hit to be a stagger, and yeah, I like that. Pizu going for the double head morbid hits on the balls just to like cut off that vertical space. Gonna force Daisy a little bit more active and neutral here from Pizu. Just like, you know, cutting off the space a little bit more. No burst.
Right.
Okay, good. Oh no, tried to go for something there. It forces the burst out of Daisy, but I mean, that's not something you want to just give Venom.
Whiff punish.
No whiff on the
touch
2D.
confirm. Nice.
Goes low. I mean, this is still
No
very
knockdown.
winnable for Daisy right now. Going to get some knockdown here, a little bit of extra damage. The overhead just stares at the 6K.
Burst is coming back. Burst might come back.
And blocks that overhead, gets the burst back, doesn't get the burst punish on it. Immediate stinger YRC just to cover the space.
It's a little awkward for Daisy right now.
Yeah, like you.
Oh, why the JP?
Sure. Yeah, the JP. You saw both players jump forward and like. You expect one of them to air throw another one.
Yeah, neither of them expected that.
Yeah, I think both of them jumped forward and went, "Oh shit!" And then
right.
Daisy was faster on the draw with the button, so
Yeah.
Daisy gonna take the game.
And we have Crocs versus Chassis, you know, and you talked about Crocs getting second at Evo. He lost to an Eno player, Marlin Pike, you know.
He did. Lost to Marlin Pie, and the yeah, I know you want to come in. Eno's got a very, very good 6P, but unfortunately, trying to safe jump Slayer is a good way to get BDC bit on, and another one. Tries to cross through, tries to avoid the burst, but gets thrown back into the corner. I like this defense. Good defense from Chastity here, getting these IVs and going for the throw. The actual extended hurt box, and Mappa gets caught by the note there, even with the BDC. Chomp. Yeah, Chastity unable to mash out a stagger in time to avoid the hit, and just dashes out of the super, avoid it entirely.
Yeah, it wasn't meaty, so I think that was a forward dash too, so it was extremely not meaty.
Yeah, get all the way out of there. Air throw, going to be a knockdown. The cross up several times. Chastity gets caught by the cross up. Air dash reset just to get close to the corner. Not blocking her feet. Yeah, going to keep the corner this time. Baiting burst a little bit with that combo reset. And just the third strike can't even burst. The perfect clean up.
Was that an actual hit confirm? Can you actually hit confirm just like one hit 2K?
Probably. Buffer it.
Okay.
Do 2K and buffer the input and hit
know, feels
confirm
like
off, maybe off the hit health bar. I can see it.
I don't know.
Crocs is
it feels
young.
too fast. I mean, true. Alright, well, another matchup that Crocs is very familiar with.
Yeah, Crocs, oh, you're just dead. Alright, next round.
You can't burst like that. Like,
Yeah, you can't.
just can't.
Getting hit by counter hit it's late is like it's like you need the burst because it's gonna kill you. But unfortunately, bursting late like that.
Yeah,
And Crocs has a 100 meter too. Like I don't even know how.
he's been going in the whole time. But yeah, like panic bursting will just get you killed faster, 99% of the time. Especially against people like Crocs who are like very aware, right? Oh god. Oh god. Uh-oh.
I mean, you're in a bad spot, and the overhead, another overhead to reset.
She's dead. She's so
Yeah,
dead.
just burst DOT, and for another perfect. Croc's gonna clean this up very quickly to advance to grand finals on the other side.
Alright. Well, it's a run back. Team Pazox and Pazox versus Team Pesty Menace.
Yeah, so the way Grand Finals works is that it is still a Grand Finals match, so Team Pazox and Sox still has to reset the bracket. When a bracket reset, if it occurs, then both players are able to get off the cab. Teams are able to send up whoever they want. Again, it's an entirely new set, but it is still a Grand Finals match, so that does mean Crispy Monkey and Pericles do have the advantage of being in winner side. So they only have to win one set, while as they can still afford to drop a set and then still just win the second set there. So
yeah. All right. Well, can Pericles? We've seen Pericles, but can Crispy Monkey? Can he make it happen twice? Can he make it happen twice? He took
yeah,
both wins last time.
that is kind of the big difference, is that like we didn't get to see Pericles play the first time against Crocs there, so like maybe Pericles really needs to get some redemption against Crocs here. But I mean, Crispy Monkey's definitely been just on fire tonight with his play. So, and I always think like Pizu playing a little bit more patient, a little bit more like reserved here, being a little bit more respectful of what Crispy Monkey can do here. Just but unfortunately tries to jump out, gets caught by that ball on the jump start up there. I'm gonna assume big counter. Yeah, forces a burst. I kind of don't know if I agree with that burst though. You're in a bad spot. You're also Johnny, so I can't deny it.
Good blitz. Yeah, autopiloting the /6H string. There is a gap.
Yeah, that is something very important if you're fighting Johnny. If you block his far slash, just go ahead, know how your options are to beat the 6H afterwards. And yeah, that's a nice misfighter stance. Here's the fastest projectile in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, the round start aggression from Crispy Monkey though this time, like kind of recognizing that Pizu wants to slow things down, so just going in immediately, not giving Pizu a chance. But the wake cold burst moves away from the corner there, gonna lose the corner position from it. But the cross up pays off.
He has so much meter.
You can't do that. That's an OS.
Oh, missed. Sad struggle.
Yeah, sad struggle there. Now,
the back is to be in. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah, gets back to mid-screen here. But I like this. Yeah, Pizu calling out Crispy Monkey's offense here. Like, hey, you're level 1 right now. You don't have tons of plus. Catches the jump out there. But you see this where Pizu is choosing to Abare. It's almost always paying off. Crispy Monkey not able to get the conversions here. False mad struggle. Trade works out almost. Yeah, not great position to be in.
Oh,
but the OTG, yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, but yeah,
it should have been it. It should have been it.
Yeah, I think that was Johnny's a heavyweight, so that just hit the ground too soon. Yeah. Pizu making a statement, I would say.
Yeah, saying that you got lucky. I'm still nice.
Now we did see this. Now the question is Pericles going to be able to get some redemption here? Because we did see them on stream against Crocs last time, and Crocs just kind of ran Pericles over without giving him a chance to play the game. So
Pericles did make some magic happen before, so surely he can do it. He's capable of doing it again.
Yeah, gets the knockdown here. Yeah, the Volcanic Viper pays off, but again, yeah, just letting him rip here and getting some reward for it, but not able to start the pressure.
I've seen that Pericles is someone who cannot be controlled or conditioned. And I think
for better or worse, they are playing Soul like a Soul player can play Soul.
Honestly, I think that's kind of a good way to play against Crocs specifically, because Crocs is someone he cares very much about mind games and
Crocs
conditioning.
Stuff
like that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, if you're always on that, in this way, Crocs is able to adapt around that too, and we're seeing that now where Crocs is just using the forward dash to avoid the Volcanic Vipers, avoid the Fafnirs, and Crocs is now like, okay, well, if that's going to be your game plan, you can play around this. So you still have to be able to change up what your gameplay is going to be like.
Oh,
Did you FD break? No!
You just did it. You just did it.
Just let this rip. Hey, you're not letting off the gas. Run into this punch. So that is a Grand Finals reset now. So the bracket has reset. So both teams can swap up however you want, but we're going to go back to Pizu versus Crispy Monkey here.
Is this the end for our heroes? Is this the end of Pesty Menace?
Venom versus Johnny.
We'll see.
Get ready to rock.
Yeah, so we did see this. I mean, Pizu definitely just adjusted how they're playing neutral in this matchup, it looks like a lot. Giving Crispy Monkey a lot more of the respect and able to also maybe got a better feel of what Crispy Monkey is doing on offense too. So really looked dominant in the last time they played here. A complete change of how they appeared early in the bracket here. Crispy Monkey maybe a little bit flustered here, just kind of going for buttons on Venom pressure that isn't really where you want to be pressing at.
Getting himself air thrown a lot too.
Oh, but that 5K, always a good time to press 5K, you know? Run up the rope.
Alright. Are we gonna see Dark Angel now? Okay,
No,
we're having fun. We're having fun. He says, "I don't think you know the gimmicks, so I'm just gonna do this."
Oh, doesn't actually kill off, but the bounce off the wall, Crispy Monkey not blocking the Bishop run out. Maybe not used to seeing that super. Didn't remember that, yeah, it's still going to be active, but the round start 2D, that's not what you want to give Johnny at round start. Now he's got level 3 on deck. That's so much damage getting level 3 back during the same combo, into the knockdown, into the high-low, level 3 again. This is just
Unblockable?
a Johnny round. Unblockable.
Oh,
Blitz! I mean, you're getting unblockable anyway. Might as well guess. And now took away the burst of Monkey. Like if you're Pizu, it's like cool. And another blitz, yeah. Yeah, I think we called that out in the last set. Crispy Monkey doing the far slash 6H, a little bit of autopilot, and Pizu saying like, okay, you might have gotten some of the Johnny of the round, but I got to play the game, and you don't get to play the rest of this round. I'm not giving you another chance.
Do you think Crispy Monkey knows you can blitz the red ball?
I don't think he does.
Well,
I didn't know you could do that. I never tried. The walk up and throw. Crispy Monkey's got a burst back.
he
Waits for the
wanted to
burst.
throw it. He's
Well-
so disrespectful. Does he lose for this? He might lose. He might lose this round.
Might lose this round, but
Oh, he wants to win. He wants to win. He's mad. He's so mad.
Oh no! But unfortunately, you can't let the emotions get to you against Johnny like that.
Oh no, he tried to flex a little too hard.
Yeah, good awareness from Crispy to like delay the burst, avoid the burst OS part of that combo. But now Pizu in a bad position here. I think that's kind of the difference now. Yeah, Pizu started feeling himself a little bit
Yeah,
there.
but Crispy Monkey dropping the confirms. Okay.
Layer 2, but the YRC catches the ball set. That's going to be a counter hit.
Alright, set play. Nice block slow.
Low, good block. IVs and safe jumps out. The mad struggle to stop the air-to-air. Oh, that he catches this Y-hander all the way from downtown and the air throw. Yeah, Crispy Monkey used all their air options. Not really much they could do there to avoid that air throw. And I like this, yeah, just keeping that rainbow of sadness in that corner. Crispy Monkey spent the double jump. So Pizu willing to hold down back and the burst while in block stun. I like that. Yeah, it wasn't baiting that burst. Mad struggles stayed, but went for the heavy version.
Oh no, that's supposed to be burst save. No.
Yeah, that's very burst safe. The air throw high. It's the catch with the far slash. All right, what are you gonna do? You bait the burst, bait the dead angle, looking for all these. The 5D. Oh, stack
Wow.
overloaded.
All right, Fizzu, making a statement, and now Pericles, the last member of Pest
Last
Units.
hope. And I mean, definitely looked a little bit better than the last time they fought Crocs here. Definitely
Yeah.
wowed out a little bit more, got a little bit more momentum going. But I kind of like we mentioned, like if Crocs gets a beat on that, you got to be able to change gears, like shift up how you're playing.
Yep.
Slayer versus Soul. Get ready to rock.
All right. This is potentially the last game. It's all up to Pericles now, the hero, the
Yeah,
protagonist.
Pericles has to win every single set. Has
Oh
to be
no,
both
2
Crocs
drops,
and
very
Pizu.
start though.
Oh, tries to BDC out, gets caught by the 5P though. I kind of like this from Pericles, just using 5P to stop the dashes, but unfortunately, a little bit awkward scramble, gives Crocs an out. To cross the pelter, yep, good burst.
Alright.
Asher's throw, gets the throw into the corner with the Yogizeme going to be.
Yeah.
Tries to 5K to catch the BDC, but just gets BDC into the DOT, even more invul.
Oh, it almost killed, but this is hard. Okay.
The air stall with the dragon install
Oh,
wires.
but drop the combo again. Like all these drops from Pericles, they just add up.
That was an inspired air stall. Not even doing like dive kick YRC, but dragon install YRC air
Yeah.
stall. Oh, big counter hit
Ouch.
there. I mean, Pericles will
Ouch.
get their burst back, but they're going to be low on life when they get it. Crux spends the cold burst. Maybe an input. Maybe it wanted the meter. But
Alright, Crocs,
Hercules
do something funny, Crocs. Do something funny. I know
Crocs-
you're thinking of it.
Well, is getting hit by 5H funny?
Sort of. He really wants to do something. I think he wants an IK. He wants an IK maybe.
Yeah, I think he wants the counter at 6B IK. Gets the 2H. This is definitely hit confirmable. Not enough to kill though, but the 5K
Yeah.
with the JK after will. And Crocs cleaning it up for Team Pzox and Psox. You know, a little
Both
bit of
of
an
them.
upset
Yeah.
earlier in the bracket, but closing it out when it matters in grand finals here. So
Another dub for New York.
I've got bracket matches to report because I didn't do those. Whoops, I reported them wrong. It's okay, I'm an admin. Lazy, why don't you take us out while I clean up the bracket?
Well, yeah, thanks for another thanks for another great All Guns Blazing. Congratulations to, once again, congratulations to Pzox and Psox. But yeah, next week should be a normal TXT, I'm assuming.
Yep, so we will be back to our standard TXTs on Thursday, August 8th here, 15th and 22nd with NKO on the 29th because it's a 5-week event here. We like running these All Guns Blazing at the start of the month just because, you know, it's a little bit of a shorter bracket. We get done real quick, get to see a lot of players and get to have just a lot of fun here. So nice little break after just everything that's been going on through the last month. So, but more Xrd coming again on the 24th is Cream City Convergence C3 in Milwaukee. On October 4th through 6th is Roundhouse in Chicago. So if you're in the Midwest, check out one of those events. We really hope to see you there. We'll be running Xrd at both these events. So hope to see you guys play more Xrd. Love yourself, be kind to yourself. But until next time, I've been Amadeus46 Art.
Lazy.
Oh, and I'm lazy.
Yeah, okay.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Play more Guilty Gear, and see you next time.
Lily, not change the beat. The sky is not the same no more today. There is no turning back. Lily, not change the beat. Covers are always judge books by today. If they are shiny or not, every page inside is meaningful as always. But no one's gonna read them out again. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may become rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Don't stand there in the sea. Your soul is right now. You don't need to wait, need to wait for us. Soft no more today. They change the cold inside. Really, you never change. They all want a brand new box today. No matter what's inside, all these pieces that meant so much to me those days, tide has washed them all